Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us. Here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. It in off the great move.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
They just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. For the three. Offensive rebound. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. There's the screen. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Tipped away. Just 3 to shoot. Takes it off the glass.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Pass to Balmaro. Lobbed up there for Mirotic. No good on the shot.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Shields. Those 3-pointers off the mark. There's a screen.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Mirotic. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Balmoro. 6 to shoot. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. With the drive. That shot missing.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Launches it. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The steal. Shields. Drills it from outside. He has 6.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
That shot, no good. Outside Mirotic. They get it back. Fires the 3. The shot will not fall. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Number 7. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Watsara. Can't get it to fall. Brooks with it. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
McCormick's shot is off. Picked off in midair. Here's Brooks driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Herrera. Brooks covering. Shakes him. And that one's good by Herrera.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brooks from outside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Pass to Watsara. No good on the triple. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court, you've got to do it as a unit. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Low and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The drive by Brooks. Pass to McCormick. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's the screen. Here's Herrera. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And that drops, so they now lead by one.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Plays it up and banks it in. Herrera's got 6 points.
It took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Brooks. The teardrop falls in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brooks has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. 1:33 left in the first half. Low. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Gozier. Lets it go with a 3. The shot missing. Here's Watsura. He has yet to score. Low. It's good from long range.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Takes the 3. On Thursday, then on Sunday. Here's Herrera. 6 points for him. .40 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Watsura. Just 5 to shoot, and the basket is good.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
There's 18 seconds left here in the second. It's not going to go for him. They set the pick. Banked in off the glass.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And the first half is now in the books. Up by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the visiting team.
They're hitting at a high.
And that is our...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Balmora into the lane, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
To the right side. Outside Mirotic. Sinks the triple. Mirotic has got 5 now.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From downtown. No good there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen. Here's Balmora. Inside. It's tipped. Shields. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 9.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And they get it. Not going to go that time. Outside Mirotic. To the middle. Covered by Mirotic. Driving to the basket.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And yes, it's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Driving inside. They get it back. Here's Hamas. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding them.
Outside Mirotic. They get it again. That three off the mark.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Ward, and he dumps it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Out to the right wing. Will it go? Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 12.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Hamas. There's the pick. And it's Hayes in the corner. Got a piece of it.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
It's a 6-point game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From past the arc. Now that one is his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Got it up. Well, points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. They lead by 7. And right after... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Brooks. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Cozier. There's a good screen. Pass to McCormick. 4 on the shot clock. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And they're running. Low. Here's Herrera. Shot clock at 6. He can't get it to go.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Kept alive, McCormick. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And that one's good by Herrera.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Watsura. Here's Herrera. Brooks covering. Sai. Off target with his 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Herrera grabs the board. And here's the fast break. Here's Watsura. And that one is hammered home.
And the defense had no chance trying to stop him there. Just punishing them on the break.
Here's Brooks. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Herrera can't hit. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And they're moving it up.
2 minutes.
Here's Gozier. This one for 3. Watsura with the rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Pass to Herrera. See the pass to Herrera. Here's Watsura. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Got a piece of it. Low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on. Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's the three-point bomb.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And here is Mirotic. The shot, no good. so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Parker. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Balmaro. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And the bucket is good.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. To the wing on the left. And the layup is good.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's the break. And he lays it in off the breakaway. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Driving inside. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Fires the three. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. In transition, here they come. Here's Parker. That one drops for him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Takes it inside. Pass to Mirotic. Takes a three. Nails it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Kicks it out to Parker. Clock at 6. The three is up. Shot's good by Metu.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. There's the drive and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for two.
He's perfect from the line this time. A minute 58 left in the first. Parker defending. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Jacks up a three. On target from range. He's got 5.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Balmaro.
Away team foul. Cody, first personal foul. First team foul.
Parker defending. They set the pick. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Pass to Balmaro. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team.
The first one falls.
Two shots.
And he makes both free throws. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Lays it up and banks it in. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. They lead by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Pass to Anderson. From behind the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
It's hauled in by Fall.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Back to Satoransky. Right wing, releases. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Tries a 3 off the inbound. They get it back. The 3 ball. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Satoransky's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for 2, number
That one's off.
7.
Good on the second one. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Count it.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
It's hauled in by Fall. Outside, Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The ball's knocked loose. A minute 53 left in the first half of basketball. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Away team ball.
On Monday, and then on Friday. .149 left to play in the first half. Satoransky outside. Pass to Fall. Back to Satoransky. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Yep, that one goes. To the left side wing. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy.
The previous play is under review.
He's let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. Brooks outside. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got his 4th rebound in this one. From the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the first half of this game. There's a screen. Here's Brooks. And a nice finish on the layup. Brooks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Nice open look, but it's no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
Okay, guys, now let's... Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and...
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. The steal. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
puts up a deep three. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, swiped away. And they're on the break. Here's Balmaro for the finish. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Parker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Parker's got his second basket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
They set a pick. Here's Mirotic. No good on the triple. Going inside. And the shot goes.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Misses the 3. Pass to Metu. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Six on the shot clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The shake. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. He has 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And he drives in. Here's Hernan Gomez. Counted from distance. Hernan Gomez has gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. 1:57 left in the third. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Yep, count it.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to Balmaro. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. The 3. You can't hit that time.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
14 foul. Number 1. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good.
Blackboard beat the line. 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Brooks against Parker. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
6 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Driving to the basket. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Brooks from outside. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Up 9. And time for a 4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Brooks. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Brooks has gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Satoransky goes in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Three-pointer. Here's Fall. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Fall's got his first bucket in this one.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
2 shots.
And Brooks drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Satoransky outside. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Fall. McCormick with a rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They get it again. And here's Brooks. Out to the right wing. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Satoransky with the steal. And here comes the break. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And Fall gets it to go.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And Anderson over to help. On the wing, Brooks. Let's go with a 3. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Satoransky outside. And that one is hammered home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
For 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Anderson. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's McCormick. From down in the low post, it goes.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Launches a three. Knocks down the long J. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And finished off by Anderson.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's hauled in by Fall. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Brooks, right side. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Fall. Anderson for three. Misses from close range.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Counted. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Fires from way outside, and the miss. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's the pick. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
No good from outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
It's Hayes with the rebound. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Hamas. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
There's a screen. Here's Parker. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Pass to Ward. Launches it. He drops it from range.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. 4-3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Metu. To the right side. From downtown. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Releases from 15. Basket's good. Hernan Gomez has got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
For the lob and finished off by Hayes.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's the drive, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And you have to admit, their work in the paint has been exceptional.
First team foul.
40 seconds left to play in the first. Hernan Gomez on the wing to halt the run, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The young Spaniard Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Parker. Out to the right wing. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hernan Gomez. From outside the arc. Tipped. And they'll get another chance. Just 2 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The shot, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. They're up by 8. After this break, we'll... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And Herrera gets it to go. Herrera's got his first points of the game.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full. Hustling and still working hard out there. He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Over to the wing, to the paint. laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Old team foul. Argento, first personal foul, first team foul.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. He takes it in. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. To the wing, right side. And the 3 off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lets it go from deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Anderson covers. And there's the screen. Pass to Herrera. Five on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assist goes to Fall.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And that makes it 3 for 4. He's looking good.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Drills it from deep.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul, second.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half of basketball. With the drive, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Has to fall. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
At the line for 2.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Over to the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Home team ball.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Fall.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Off target from outside. Anderson covers. Pass to Herrera. They set the screen. Puts up a 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And the three-pointer goes. He has 6.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
There's the three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Well, I think for the home team, they've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. You hate to see that. But something isn't right with this team.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis. And that's a wrap on half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one.
Home team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
Right wing. Here's Parker. And Parker throws it down.
Yes, making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Hamas. Six to shoot. Beyond the arc. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Over to the left wing. Ward sinks the tray. Ward's got 6 points. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Parker. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Hamas. From deep. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys. The offense looking very fluid right now.
Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Out to the wing. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come. And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Team foul.
Touch off the glass.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Hey, shot's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
He's defended by Hayes. Up and in on the layup.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Out left to the wing. And it's off from three-point range. There's a minute 45 left to play in the third.
Home team foul. Hayes. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 1. Launches it from deep.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Metu. A minute 6 left in the third quarter here. Off target at the rim. Here's Hamas. He's got 5. Here's Ward. Out to the right wing. The 3. Clock at 4. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
The
foul.
defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops it first.
Your home team, number 1.
Both shots good from the strike. 15 seconds left in the third. To the left wing. Here he goes. That one's good for 2. He's got 10.
La Providala.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
That concludes the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Substitution on the
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Takes the 3. Satoransky pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Fall. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside, Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With some arc. That shot missing. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Fall.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
On the take. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Banked it in off the glass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now Satoransky. Outside, Anderson. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Covered by Sadaransky. To the right side. To the inside. Anderson takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 8, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Hamas.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Ward, no good. And they're pushing it up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. From downtown, fires in the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Well, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
From deep, he connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Oh, some staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fast break, here we go. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Without great lateral mobility, Hernan Gomez relies on being an anticipatory player, particularly on the defensive end.
Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To tie it up. And he sinks it. Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Good!
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
But the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the road team gets Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. The shot by Ward, no good. Here's Balmaro. No good on the three. And here's the fast break. Tipped away. 3-on-3. The floater. And the shot goes down.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You
can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Count that one.
32.
Driving in. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. 19-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
To the left side wing. For 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Ward. Pass to Hayes. For 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Hamas. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To stop the run. Offensive board. Pass to Balmaro. Three-pointer off the mark. 1:43 left to play in the first. Here's Ward. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Hamas. Ward passes to Hamas. A minute 4 left now in the first quarter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
No good with the triple.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Hits the trifecta. 6 points for him.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Pass to Ward. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Launches a 3. The shot misses. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 6. Quarter. And And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And it's good. 2 points.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Basket counts.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Herrera. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Brooks defending. Pass to Herrera. C. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Buries it from 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that one's good for Brooks.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Count that bucket. Herrera's gotten his first basket of the night. Brooks with it. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one.
Away team foul. Armani Brooks. First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tries the spin move. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to McCormick. Back to Brooks. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Herrera. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Kept alive. The 3. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Brooks. Tightly guarded. Uses the glass on the layup. Brooks has got 6 in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
29 seconds left in the second. Lets it go from deep. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
they have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's McCormick. And there's two. They work on the glass, paying off that time.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've continued to play well, creeping up in the rankings. Hard to argue that they shouldn't be the #2 team.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the home team.
Well, they've been the more...
Appreciate you joining.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. There's a screen. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Ward. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From the arc. It's hauled in by Hummus.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And here's the fast break. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Here's Ward. Not going to go that time.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Ward. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ward's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Mirotic. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Hummus. Hummus has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the 3. The shot won't fall.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. It's hauled in by Hummus. Hummus has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. You gotta respect that hustle. And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
It's Hayes with the rebound.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
1:09 left in the third quarter. The 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Launches it. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
On the take. Pass to Balmaro. From deep. And Ward pulls it down. Here's the break. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For the away team, Shields. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. 17 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And there's a pick. Here's Herrera. Drops in the layup for 2. Herrera's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And don't go away. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Away team foul. Armani Brooks. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now off the inbound. McCormick with a rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Outside the arc, he buries it from 3.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
There's a screen. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And it's Brooks missing. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Herrera, no good. From behind the arc. The shot that time not on target. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
The shot comes out. Off target from 3-point range. Shoots from the block.
Get the perimeter.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Out left to the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The three ball. And no good.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
That one from long range.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long.
Play to win. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Back to Brooks.
2 minutes.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Fires in the triple.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. They need this. And he can't get that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Three-pointer. McCormick with a rebound. It's picked off. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Pass to Herrera. Takes the three. It's not going to go for him. And they're running. The quick look, no good that time. Just 5 on the clock. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the
Joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Takes it in. Pass to Parker. Just 5 on the clock. Mirotic grabs the miss. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Shields, covered by Parker. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Away team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Drills the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
One-on-one here. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Laprovitola. And he lays it straight in.
Coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Here's Balmora. And Parker with the block. And they'll keep possession. A three for Mirotic. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one's good. Parker.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
1:32 left in the first. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Shooting for the away team.
He hits the second from the line. And so here's the home team. They trail by 1. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shoots a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Balmora. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
Here's Laprovitola. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The layup off target. Here's Balmora. He's got 5. It's good.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
Unloads. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 10 points for him.
Well, he obviously came in ready to play, already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Here we go, one-on-one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the lines.
Shields, covered by Parker. No good that time. From deep three-point territory. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Leading. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
They've got Fall, Satoranski there with Anderson, and it's Abrinas in at the 4-man position.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
We've got Satoranski. Anderson is out there with Fall, and it's Abrinas in at the 4 spot. Count the basket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Cozier. For 3. Buries it from three-point range.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And he banks in the layup. Brooks against Satoranski. This goes there. to the wing. Pocket 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Plays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. No good on the 3. Float loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a re-jump.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
In midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, add a little entertainment to that layup. Could you imagine if he missed it? Coach would have been all over it.
Offline with his 3.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
They swipe it.
Well, despite that turnover, they've done a decent job taking care of the ball, and they'll need to continue that if they want to hold on to this lead.
A 3-pointer, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brooks covering to the left wing. A minute 50 left now here in the second. Fall passes to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Defended by Anderson. Plays it up and makes it in. He has 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brooks against Satoransky. No good with the layup. Here's Gozier, defended by Anderson. Throws it up high. And here we go. And there's the try. And finished off by Anderson.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
They set the pick. And another shot. Abrinas with a rebound. The shot and game clock separated by 4. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Satoransky up top. Brooks covering. To the left side wing. Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an all-star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new face. And swinging back to that first half of action, it has been a close contest for the home team. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Laprovitola.
Away team foul.
On Tuesday, and then on Sunday.
Personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for your home team, Laprovitola.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Out to the right wing. A three for Mirotic. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Balmaro, the layup missed. Here's Medu. Nothing on the board. It's tipped. Covered by Parker. Pass to Balmaro. Traps in the tray. Balmaro's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Misses the three. To the paint. Drops in the layup for two. Balmaro's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Laprovitola. Count it. He's got 9.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's Balmaro. He's got 12, and that one drops for him. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Drives to the hoop. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Out left to the wing. On Gomez down low. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Let's hear it for you.
Mirotic, the screen. Wound up there for Mirotic.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And here's Hernan Gomez outside. And the three ball is good. Hernan Gomez has got 6. Hernan Gomez has gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Shields covered by Parker. It's good. He has 6.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And stolen by Mirotic. Fast break, here they come. They get the rebound for the tie. That one, no good. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Pass to Parker. Here's Medu. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Outside Mirotic. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hernan Gomez covering. It's hauled in by Laprovitola.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Up 5. And time for the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Metu. He's out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the small forward. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Saturansky against Brooks. Missed inside. That's tipped. And he drives in, misses the layup. Anderson right side. Down low. Saturansky gets the bucket.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Fall with the rebound. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Abrinas, and it's denied. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Brooks right side. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
At the line for 2, number 8.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Kozier. Fires the 3. Here's McCormick. Puts up a deep 3. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Saturansky covering. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Gozer. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Fall. Pass to Abrinas. Goes back up, and it's blocked. Anderson outside. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Anderson. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Off target from outside. Brooks against Satoransky. Here's Anderson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Abrinas. A 3 ball. McCormick with the rebound. Fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
There's the drive. Back to Abrinas. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, Satoransky. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused. tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Out to Parker. The three. It's rebounded by Hayes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for the away team. Number 1 at the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Over to the wing. Hernan Gomez, no good. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Hamas. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. And here comes the break.
Away team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Five to shoot. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Going inside, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Laprovitola. Parker outside.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Laprovitola from the arc. They grab their own miss. Good.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass.
Driving in. The rebound by Medu.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Laprovitola. To the wing on the left. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
He nails it, and we're tied up. 6 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That's tipped. Releases. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. Here he goes.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
A three-pointer is right on target.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Beyond the arc. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Ward, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Parker's shot is off. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Hummus. Uses the glass to finish the layup. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. Lets the three fly. That shot is off. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. They lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
We've got Sederansky. Falls out there with Anderson. And it's Abrinas in at the 4. Low. Sederansky covering. Stolen by Sederansky. And they're pushing it up. Here's Abrinas. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A tight game here in Cleveland. Here's Herrera. Sederansky covering. Here we go, one-on-one. Puts up a 3. Second shot opportunity. Here's Full. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Herrera. Sederansky covering. Out left to the wing. Low, defended by Anderson. Pass to Herrera. And nothing is falling for him right now. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Watsura, defended by Anderson. They set the pick. Pocket 6. Here's Herrera. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Pass to Watsura. Low. He's covered by Anderson. Yep, that one goes in there.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Abrinas. The 3. That one doesn't drop. And he drives in. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Sederansky with it. He hasn't made one yet. Stolen.
2 minutes remaining.
They're running. All going up court. Finished off the break.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And he gets it to go. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Low to the left wing. To the wing right side. Here's Herrera. Another shot to the left side wing. Shot's good by Watsura. Watsura's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Going inside. Here's Satoransky. Herrera grabs the board. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Watsura. Low. Satoransky covering. 4 on the clock. Here's Herrera. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Herrera's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
From deep. The offensive rebound. He gets that one. Abrinas has got 8 points.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Herrera. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And a close game so far to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out. But crazier things have happened.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love. Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Hernan Gomez. Medu is out there with Parker, and it's Lapro Vidala in at the point. Shoots the 3. It's deflected. Right wing launches a 3. The rebound by Medu.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Medu is out there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Parker. And it's Lapro Vidala in at the point guard position.
Team foul. At the line for 2. Parker.
The first one falls. And Parker drops them both. So it's the visitors now. Got a piece of it. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Medu. Parker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Ward. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they've been consistent in their approach, and they've found consistency in these rankings. Just a real solid club that puts a good product out on the floor.
Driving to the basket.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And it's good. 2 points. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 14.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Lapro Vitola.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the layup is good. 1 point in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Out to the wing. Pays the pass to Ward. Offensive rebound. Five on the clock for the lead. Good on the triple. Neither side has relented a bit in this back and forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Here's Juan Gomez. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
He takes it in.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Just his first attempt. No good that time.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Ward. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Three-pointer. A putback. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. They're up. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Anderson. Satoransk there with Fall, and it's Abrinas in at the four-man position. Here's Herrera. Satoransky covering. They grab their own miss. Pass to Wachera. 6 to shoot. The second chance effort. Jump shot is good that time.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Pass to Abrinas. Satoransky with it. Misses in close.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Fall passes to Skarn. Second chance shot, and Fall gets it to go.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Pass to Watchera. The tray. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Satoransky looking around. Anderson outside. Back to Satoransky. Here's Fall. Makes it off the glass.
And not having the same impact on the offensive glass that they did in the first half. It would help them cut into this lead if they could create some more second chances.
To the wing right side. Herrera hands it from downtown.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Watchera with the rebound. Low. Satoransky covering. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the 3 off target. Satoransky's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Herrera. Picked his pocket. Now Satoransky. Here's Aprinas. That misses off the backboard. Out left to the wing. Here's Watchera. Stolen away. To the inside. And Fall gets it to go.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Herrera. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Taken away. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Low, defended by Anderson. There's the 3. Herrera can't hit. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
To tie it up. It's in. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you gotta want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To take the lead. Bullseye!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Oh, no good.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Number 2, taking 2 shots.
And so is good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Fall, and time expires. Fantastic defensive play to seal the win. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.